Hey everyone! Imagine a world where gold, something humans have valued for thousands of years, is no longer just locked in vaults or buried deep underground, but instead, it exists digitally, accessible to anyone, anywhere. That future might be closer than you think. Today, we're breaking down a major move in the financial and tech world, a strategic partnership that could completely change how investors interact with real-world assets like gold. So let's get into it. Datavault AI, a company focused on data monetization, blockchain systems, and real-world asset tokenization, has just announced a powerful new deal with King Mining Capital, a firm deeply involved in mining and mineral investments across North America. But this isn't just a simple partnership. This is a multi-layered strategy combining equity investment, physical gold acquisition, and a massive digital tokenization initiative all rolled into one. Let's break that down step by step. First, Datavault AI is planning to take a direct ownership stake in King Mining Capital. At the closing of the agreement, they're expected to secure a 5% equity position in the company. And that's not all. They'll also receive an option, a warrant, that could allow them to double that ownership to 10% once certain milestones are achieved. This means Datavault AI isn't just working with King Mining Capital, they're becoming deeply aligned with its long-term success. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Datavault AI also plans to purchase 20,000 ounces of physical gold bullion from King Mining Capital, and not at market price. They're securing this gold at a 30% discount, paying with their own company stock. Let that sink in for a second. A discounted acquisition of physical gold, one of the most stable and valuable assets in the world, could potentially generate tens of millions in profit based on current market conditions. Estimates suggest around $40 million in projected upside from this move alone. So already we're seeing a combination of traditional asset strategy with modern financial engineering. But the biggest piece of this entire deal is something called the GoldVault program. This is where technology and finance truly collide. Datavault AI plans to launch a tokenization system worth over $150 million, where digital tokens represent ownership in real gold assets. That includes both gold still in the ground and refined gold ready for use. Each token will reflect a portion of actual gold value, and pricing will be tied directly to global gold benchmarks, meaning it follows real market prices. But here's the twist. These tokens are expected to be offered at a discount compared to current gold prices. So investors could enter the market already ahead with built-in value from day one. And it doesn't stop there. Token holders may also receive ongoing income through royalty streams tied to gold production from King Mining Capital's operations. That means this isn't just about holding digital gold, it's about earning from real-world mining activity over time. Now think about what this represents. You're combining physical assets, blockchain verification, AI-driven valuation, and passive income streams all into a single investment model. This is what many are calling the next evolution of asset ownership. According to Datavault AI's leadership, this structure is designed to align everyone involved, the company, the mining operation, and the investors. Instead of separate interests, everything is connected, and that alignment could be a major advantage moving forward. From King Mining Capital's perspective, this partnership opens the door to global digital markets. It allows them to unlock liquidity from their gold resources without waiting years for traditional extraction and sales cycles. In simple terms, they can bring value to the market faster and more efficiently. Now let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Why gold? Why now? Well, global demand for gold is rising again. Central banks are accumulating it aggressively, using it as a hedge against currency risk and economic uncertainty. At the same time, mining supply isn't growing fast enough to keep up. This imbalance between demand and supply is one of the key reasons analysts believe gold prices could rise significantly in the coming years. Some projections suggest gold could reach anywhere between $4,900 to $5,500 per ounce by the end of 2026. If that happens, assets tied to gold, especially discounted or tokenized access, could become extremely valuable. And that's exactly the space Datavault AI is positioning itself in. This isn't their first move either. They've already launched tokenization programs tied to other critical resources like copper and strategic minerals. Each step is building toward a larger vision, a fully digital marketplace where real-world assets are accessible globally, instantly, and efficiently. So, what does all this mean for the average investor? It means the barriers to entry for high-value assets like gold could be shrinking. Instead of needing massive capital to invest in mining or physical bullion, People might soon be able to participate through digital tokens backed by real assets. Of course, like any emerging technology, there are risks. Tokenization is still evolving. Regulation, adoption, and market stability will all play major roles in how successful these systems become. But one thing is clear: the line between physical and digital assets is starting to blur. And companies like Datavault AI are right at the center of that transformation. So whether you're an investor, a tech enthusiast, or just someone curious about the future of finance, this is definitely a space worth watching. Because the way we think about ownership value and investment might be about to change forever. This is not finance advice.